Hey folks, I hope you folks are having a great morning. We are in trouble. I am going to say that one more time, and um I'm not saying this lightly. I meant it. We are in some serious trouble. The month of October is coming, and we are going to see some stuff. Holy smokes. Now, I did talk about the Caribbean. Last night the Caribbean got hit. 3 quakes, 6.2. One got reduced to a 5.9. My phone woke me up. The Caribbean, that's actually north of Venezuela. Right now, Venezuela is just getting swamped with earthquake. Huge earthquake. Not that, I mean, it's not close to Trinidad and Tobago, but it's not that far. It's like west of Trinidad and Tobago out in the water. It's north of Venezuela. Out there in the Caribbean Ocean, three huge earthquake over 6.0 magnitude. One of them got reduced to a 5.9. And I'm not surprised. This is something USGS do from time to time. And I get it. I get it. I don't agree with what doing it, but I get why they're doing it. Now, the Caribbean, this is something that you guys are going to see in the month of October. This You guys are in for some serious seismic activity. Um, but Puerto Rico, don't worry too much about getting hit. The places in the Caribbean where I would worry if I were in these locations is basically Trinidad and Tobago, because of tsunami. If this earthquake get even bigger that's happening in Venezuela, it could affect Trinidad and Tobago. The Virgin Islands, the British Virgin Islands, is where I would be concerned. Martinique, north of Martinique, and Dominican Republic. Um, so these are the location that I would worry if I was living in these locations. Okay, Dominican Republic. I'm talking about the Caribbean here. Venezuela, north of Venezuela in the Caribbean Ocean, west of Trinidad, the British Virgin Islands, and north of Martinique. If you're in these locations, head on a swivel. It's going to be a crazy ride, especially in the month of October that's coming. Because right now, you guys are three. The Caribbean have gotten hit with three 6.0 magnitude and higher. Even though one got reduced, I'm still going to call it three. Okay? So, Texas, basically, also a place in Texas, guys, called Toha. Toha, Texas, got hit with over 30 earthquakes. Listen to me carefully. It's right next to New Mexico. It got hit with over 30 earthquakes in the past 12 hours, maybe 16 hours, within the past 16 hours, roughly 12 to 16 hours. Now, I did mention this location that was going to get hit with earthquake. Now, Tennessee is seeing a swarm of quake. Oklahoma is seeing a swarm of quake. This is basically New Madrid. New Madrid, there's an uptick of earthquake coming your way in the month of October. So get yourself ready. It's coming. Also, Canada, north of Montreal, Ottawa, right next to Montreal, also got hit. 2.8. The eastern part of the North American continent will see a lot of seismic activity in the month of October. Once again, New Madrid is waking up again. Over 30 earthquake hit south of Texas, a place called Toa. I spell it Toyah. Toya. Toya, Texas. Toya, Texas. Right next to El Paso, basically. Not far from New Mexico. Now, guys, you want to know why this is happening in Toya, Texas? I'm going to explain it, even though I already did that before in another video. The craton plates is shifting. Now, right here in the middle of the North American continent is called the North American craton. It already shifted like 6 or 7 feet. Now, this is very obvious in places like Wyoming. People in Wyoming notice this notice this more than anywhere else. So, because of the shift of these plates, That's why these quakes in Texas are just going to get worse. Places like Canada over there, Ottawa, Montreal is going to get worse. New Jersey, North and South Carolina, New York, Maine, Vermont. These places are just going to get hit with huge earthquakes, guys. Massachusetts is just going to get hit. Sorry, not Vermont. Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Haven, um, these places, New Jersey is just going to get hit with more seismic activity. And, it is what it is, folks. We're having a lot of electromagnetic disturbances that keep happening, and there's nothing we can do to stop it because we are having basically our solar system is being interfered with by a binary solar system, and one of that planet already entered our solar system. It's something that happened every couple of thousand years. Man, whew, San Francisco got hit with a 3.0. I've noticed another uptick is happening on the West Coast. So going into the month of October, you're just going to see more of this happening also over there on the West Coast. So once again, guys, listen up carefully. The Caribbean is having a barrage of earthquake, huge earthquake right now. And Texas, over 30 earthquake hit Texas in the past, southern Texas in the past 16 hours. This is because of the shifting of the plates. The American craton plates, which is one out of the 6 plates that make up the North American continent. Then the one in the it's the big one in the middle. It's shifting. It's already shifted like 6 to 7 feet, and it's shifting even more. All right. So expect more swarms of quakes happening there. And also, this is the reason why it's happening over there in Valmy, Nevada. Also, because that craton plate run right through Valmy, Nevada, and because of the shifting of these plates, that's why Valmy, Nevada is just gonna get worse and get out of control. There's nothing we can do to stop it, guys. I'm sorry. You just have to learn to swim with the waves. You just got to learn to adjust. Alaska, southern part of Alaska, it's called the Aleutian Islands too. More uptick in seismic activities happening over there. Also, around Japan, Indonesia, it's huge uptick right now. Leaving out of this month of September, going into October, huge uptick is happening now around Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, Vanuatu Islands, Fiji is just big uptick. Japan, huge uptick I've noticed is happening right now. And keeping my eyes on these regions because I already know when October hit, this thing is just going to get out of control. I promise you guys. I remember telling you what's coming in July. Look what happened. That was a historical moment. Now I'm also letting you know October is going to be epic. I want you guys to get yourself ready. Have you ever heard of 6.0 magnitude hitting the Caribbean back to back before? I've never heard of it. I'm not saying a big quake haven't hit the Caribbean. I've seen big quake hit the Caribbean. I remember when it hit Haiti. It also hit Cayman Islands. Cayman got hit, I think, on 6.3. Haiti got hit, I think, on 7.2. And it killed a whole bunch of people. But it didn't have back-to-back big quakes when it happened. Now, I feel sorry for the folks over there off the coast of Venezuela. All right? Be very aware, guys, if you're off the coast of Venezuela where those earthquakes are happening. And again, New Madrid fault line is waking up for the month of October. Be aware if you live on the New Madrid fault line. Oklahoma, Tennessee, Missouri, Arkansas, head on a swivel. Quakes are coming. The eastern part of the North American continent, quakes are coming. Big quakes are also happening off the coast, off the west coast, out over in the water on the Cascade subduction zone. So the San Andreas fault line is going to act up. Coastline of Oregon, coastline of Washington State, Vancouver Islands is going to act up in the month of October. And I'm preparing you guys for this. So get ready. I will keep you guys updated as best as I possibly can. And always thank you guys for watching my video. I really, really do appreciate it. Ciao, stay blessed. And as soon as I hear any more information or get any more information, I will definitely hand it right over to you folks. Thank you. Stay blessed. Ciao.